Hey, Relli, some people call you a snitch. What you say about that?
Snitch.
Any comment on that?
Would you be a snitch if
Answer
somebody shot
man,
at you?
ASAP Rocky, ASAP Relli. They probably just call him Telly now, huh? He up on that stand giving it up. What I don't understand is they offer Rocky 6 months. Why is he fighting this? Does he think that a loss will result in a civil case as well, which is a lot of money when you with Riri? Anyway, man, let's get to the content.
That one nigga, that nigga don't give a fuck about telling ASAP in trouble, boy. Rocky in trouble. That nigga came out, he said, man, how you feel about telling? He said, yeah, I'm telling that. Wouldn't you tell too? I feel good.
Hey, Relli, some people call you a snitch. What you say about that?
Snitch.
Any comment on that?
Would you be a snitch if somebody shot at you?
Nah, I don't never snitch.
You never snitch, so if somebody shoot at you?
I've been shut out. I got a bullet in my leg right now.
I mean, that's you. Where you at now, though?
And I didn't
Look
snitch.
where you at now, though.
I didn't snitch, though.
Hey, look where you at.
Yeah, but see, y'all failing to realize, bro, what I've been saying for years, Brock.
The streets is a myth, man, or the streets dead.
Changing. I said it's getting worse every year. Worse and worse. Now you got Lil Woody, he on this church run.
Oh, that's what he
I
doing
wish,
now?
I wish the best for him. All I can do is say a prayer and I hope they stay out my way. Cause I don't got no problems. I did what I did, you did what you did, and go on about your life. And I gave my life to the Lord. I said, oh yeah.
Yeah, he's scared out there. He's shaking in his
Hell.
boots because he know he a hoe.
Yeah, now he ain't talking. His campaign ain't talking. He done did enough of that. What's the deal?
The deal was 180 days incarcerated, 3 years probation, and then 7 years suspended sentence. And he facing
And what
24 max.
and what state?
California.
He facing 24 and they offered him 180
Yes,
days.
sir.
And this for who?
ASAP Rocky.
Oh no, he going to the box. He ain't gonna take it. A street nigga gonna take it if he did it.
Okay.
He going to the box. ASAP going to the box with that. He ain't gonna take it. If that was with the street nigga, if he know he did it, then he gonna take it. But not 180 days, boy. That nigga, he ain't gonna do nothing but about.
Half that, right?
He won't even do half of it. That nigga be out in 30 days. But he ain't gonna. He ain't gonna take it. What is he turned it down, right?
Turned it down, but today we just playing the evidence against him. I don't know, Wack.
I mean, I looked at the shit. I didn't know. Was anybody hit?
Oh, boy said he got hit, but he
Ain't
ain't
no
go to no
say he got hit.
hospital
Went to
through
the
a couple
hospital.
days. Yeah, you know how that go.
Yeah, he ain't. And that's what I'm saying. So, what's his charge again? Because
I
if
think
he
he's
ain't
charged of
hit,
assault with a deadly weapon. Give me a second. Let me double check it.
it's 245, right? I didn't have cases like this. He can get that reduced down to discharge and firearm sitting limit all day.
Yeah, I don't think old boy got hit. They said he got grazed in the knuckles.
Nah, well, did he go to the hospital?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, didn't happen. Did they catch dude with the gun?
Nope.
ASAP with a gun?
No, sir.
He got a gunpowder, negative, positive gunpowder test?
No, sir.
I didn't look at the video. I can't tell who on that video.
Neither can we.
Did they enhance the video and show us something different?
We haven't seen it yet, Wack. It's day one of the
I
trial.
seen him, like, him when he was going back out of camera. They saying he had a gun.
Right.
Okay, that's cool. How many other people was there?
3 with 2 more.
So how they know the other 2 people didn't fire the shot?
They don't.
Yeah, he ain't gonna take it. It's a weak case. Who's his attorney? He probably got a dumbass one of these.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, that nigga should have got LA County attorney. That case beatable all day. What's the witness, the victim saying?
So they got the text messages back and forth, right? Then he
So,
woke up kind of groggy to a bunch of text messages. Whoop de whoop. ASAP was pissed because he was talking shit. And then he basically said meet up somewhere. They met up. And that's the first video
so
you
he
see.
so he gave a statement.
100%. And he testifying.
Okay. The comments that you were making about, well, comments about him?
I wouldn't say negative. I mean, yeah, like truthful, kind of. My truth a little.
I mean, were you saying, have you said in the past that one of the things you said about 12E is that he went on tour with the defendant for 8 or 9 years, but he was still living in the projects?
I don't know if that he personally was living in the projects, but I know he
did
went
you
back.
say
Yeah,
that?
I said that. Yeah.
Okay. And about ills, I mean, would you agree that that statement about 12E is not a positive statement?
No.
Oh, you would not agree?
I would agree. You're not positive, yeah.
Okay. And the statement that you were making about ills, do you remember the words that you said?
I just said he's a crackhead.
Okay.
Like, he's not like nothing like.
Would you also agree that's not a positive comment to make about ills?
Yeah, I agree.
Would you, were you directing your comments at the defendant, or were you saying each of these things to 12E and to ills directly?
I was just saying in general, like, everybody, we're right next to each other, everybody can hear, you know what I mean? They was just trying to like still back me up, like, yo, chill, you know?
Okay. I believe you said yesterday at the end that you were trying to verbally express how you feel. Is that is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because I felt like I'm never going to see Rocky again due to the circumstances, so I'm just going to let him know how I feel.
Can you explain that to the jury more? When you say, I know I'm never going to see Rocky again, what is that?
I mean, the circumstances, the situation that happened. Like, why would we ever see each other? You know what I mean? So I felt like I didn't want him to go back and then talk about it and everybody just laugh and think, oh, Rocky just pulled the gun on Rel, shot it. Well, before then, because he didn't shoot yet, but pulled the gun on Rel and made this big scene. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, I know you for 15 years. I know everybody over there, just about 15 years, not Jamel, but Ills, I know for like 15 years.
I believe you said yesterday that when you went into this, what you called linking up with him, it was to repair things with him, right?
Yeah.
After he pulled the gun on you, how were you feeling at that point?
I mean, he grabbed me first, so that everything, all bets is off the table. Like, I'm thinking, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I mean?
How are you feeling now?
Wait, what you mean?
How are you feeling after having this? After he pulled this gun on you?
Oh, I was like mad. I was like, I can't believe this just happened. You know what I mean?
And was there anything else about the presence of Ills and 12E being there that contributed to you being mad?
No, like them being there, like just got me mad, meaning?
Yeah. Did that change anything, the fact that the two of them came
No, not at all.
All right. At that moment, immediately after the gun was first pointed at you, as the defendant is walking away, did you have any animosity towards Ills?
No, I never had a problem with it.
I believe you said that both you and Ills then walked down the street following after the defendant, but the two of you were walking together, correct?
I mean, it wasn't really following nobody, I'm just talking. They're all walking together, you know what I mean?
But you're headed in the same direction.
Yeah, he's at Argyle, yes.
And he's ahead of you, correct?
Yes.
All right. So as the defendant got to the street corner at the end of Argyle, where did he go?
I think he made a left on that street. He made a left.
Do you remember the name of the street?
No, I'm not probably.
Okay. And when he made a left, where did he go from there?
He kept going straight till he got about to the street, to the end of the street corner. Like where the stop sign is at.
Were you still behind him at that point?
Yeah.
Still walking in the same direction that he was walking?
Yeah.
Now, from what you've described, going down to the end of the street, making a left, and going all the way to the stop sign, at that point, you knew he had a gun, correct?
Yeah, I think he had a gun.
He had just shown it to you.
Yes.
And Was it that entire walk, that entire time that you were expressing to him how you feel?
Yes.
In what you already described as an angry tone or an elevated tone?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Why would you follow behind someone that you know is armed with a gun and verbally tell them how you feel in the way that you did?
I told you already because I felt like I would never see him again. And I felt like since he put it away in one of the busy streets in Hollywood, like he's definitely not going to shoot this shit. I mean, shoot it.
So you, at that moment, did not believe that he would shoot you? That
no.
Yeah. Did you believe at that moment that he would shoot you?
What do you mean? Can you say it again?
The way that I asked the question before was a double negative, so your answer's not clear. So I just want to ask it a different way. Did you believe at that moment that he would shoot you?
At what moment when I'm walking with him?
When he's first walking away and you're walking in the same direction as he's walking?
No. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't thinking straight at that moment. I had a lot on my mind. I just wanted to get what was on my chest off.
And that's his 18-year friend.
Got you. So he said when the shot was fired, was he facing ASAP or was he walking away?
So we haven't heard any of that part yet.
Yeah, see, how you know.
And when you got to the stop sign area with Ills, what was the next thing that happened?
I'm still talking, but then I see Rocky turn around. Can I explain what happened?
Yeah.
So I see Rocky turn around. When he turned around, he's like, kind of looked like a movie. The whole thing looked like a movie, like, you know what I mean? So he kind of like pointed down and shot the first shot. When he shot the first shot, I felt my hand hot, so I grabbed Ills, used him as a shield. He's going around trying to shoot me between the Ills. 12B is off to the side. I'm not really worrying about him. I'm just trying to like not get hit at this point.
You said, as you were saying that he had the gun out, you had your right arm extended about shoulder high.
Yeah, because he kind of like, when he turned around, he kind of like his back was turned, like it was kind of like just you turn around, the gun's there, and he kind of like jumped when he shot, and kind of shot down, like, you know what I'm saying?
The gun that he was holding, did it look like the same gun that he pulled on you at the parking lot?
Yeah.
And when you say he shot down, what do you mean by that?
Like, I mean, like it was kind of like this. It wasn't like, I don't know, he's pointing and doing, but it wasn't like aiming at you. It was kind of like that. So he, like I said, it was like a movie, kind of like boom, and then like just running around trying to like get me.
Okay, the motion he made with his arm, Your Honor.
Describe it.
Yeah, so he had his arm extended out, and then as he was saying shot down, he lifted his arm up to about head high, and then had his pointer finger sort of pointed forward, but in a downward trajectory.
Yeah, was higher than
When those questions get to getting asked,
Right.
that's when you get to change.
Mm-hmm.
Was your back to him when you heard the gunshot, or was you facing him? Don't tell me you knew he did it because you did. We ain't know what you knew. Did you see him do it?
Hey, his attorney's name is Joe Tacopina. You ever heard of him? Yeah.
They be going to these motherfuckers. A lot of these niggas be getting old and aging out.
Yeah.
Having reputations, but they be from 30 years ago. They wits ain't there right now. Yeah, that nigga ain't gonna.
So this is what his attorney said. He says, Rocky's attorney, Joe Tacopina, also revealed for the first time in court Tuesday that the defense plans to call witnesses to testify that a firearm seen on a security video is a starter pistol that Rocky carried as a prop for security.
Oh, yeah, see, he on some dumb. See, that's the bozo attorney.
That's what we said in the beginning, bro. Ain't no fucking way you arguing that.
Yeah, that's a bozo attorney. Nigga, if you can't visually tell that's my client, I'm staying right there in that space. Now what you about to do is put a gun in your client's hand. Dummy. This nigga taking an elementary approach. Yeah, but see now, the charge go, now this is what's crazy, right? So what he trying to play for is simulated firearm. Read my PTR, bro. This is why the attorney's a bozo. It carries 6 months for simulated firearm. They offered him 6 months.
That's what I said.
Stupid. Now you just did put it in his head. Who in that video? Can you tell? Is it blurry? That ain't my client. Now the witness is gonna take the stand and testify, right? He got grazed, the sound of firearm, all that. He just put a gun in his client's hand.
Hey, Relli, some people call you a snitch. What you say about that?
Snitch.
Any comment on that?
Would you be a snitch if somebody shot at you?
All right, y'all, there it is, man. We're going to keep y'all posted. It's only been a day or two of trial so far. Sure, there's going to be a whole lot more commentary, but still, I'm confused about 6 months, get it over with, versus fight it, then have to do a sentence. Then if you're guilty, the civil portion, which is going to be an out-of-pocket portion, is kind of a slam dunk if you're found guilty of the crime. You know what I'm saying? So if they think this is a money play, then that's probably why they fighting it. But long run, you wonder. So that means there's a lot of animosity here because a lot of people would just write the check. So this is deeper than rap, literally. Anyway, man, it's your boy, The Answer, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Till next time, we out.